Bomba. සුබ දවසක් වේවා සියලුම දෙනාට. ඉතින් කොහොමද යාළුවෝ හැම කෙනාටම අද ගෙනාවා ඇසින්ග්‍රීඩ් 3 වෙනි ගේම් එකේ ගේම් ප්ලේ එකක්. ඉතින් මේ ගේම් එකත් සත්‍ය සිදුවීමක් අතරින් නිර්මාණය කරපු ලස්සන පට්ට ගේම් එකක්. 1754 වුණ ඇමරිකානු විප්ලවය සම්බන්ධව කතාවක් තමයි මේ ගේම් එකේ තියෙන්නේ. මේ ගේම් එක අපිට මුලින්ම ප්ලේ කරන්න ඉන්නේ ඇමරිකානු ඇසසින් කෙනෙක්. ඉතින් මේ කෙනාගේ මිෂන් එකක් අතරමඟදී මෙයා බේර ගන්නවා රතු ඉන්දියානු මිනිස්සු කොට්ටාසය. ඉතින් මෙතන ඉන්න ලස්සන තරුණියක්. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ කෙනාට හිත යනවා මේ තරුණිය ගැන. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි තනින් තන මේ තරුණිය මුණ ගැහුනොත් මෙයා කොහෙද ඉන්නේ කියලා හරියට හොයාගන්න බැරි වෙනවා. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ තරුණිය හොයාගෙන මෙයාගේ ඇසින් එකේ ඉන්න අනිත් කට්ටියත් එක්ක ගිහිල්ලා මේ තරුණිය හොයාගන්නවා. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ තරුණිය කියනවා මෙයාගේ ගම්මානට පහර දෙනවා මෙන්න මේ ටෙම්පල්ස්ලා. ඉතින් මෙයා උදව් කරන්න කියලා. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි ඒ බලකොට විනාශ කළා මේ රතු ඉන්දියානු තරුණියට උදව් කරනවා. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ දෙන්න අතර මෙහෙම එක එක මිෂන් වෙනකොට මේ දෙන්න අතර ආදර සම්බන්ධතාවයක් පවත්වනවා. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ දෙන්නට පුංචි දරුවෙක් හම්බ වෙනවා. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ රතු ඉන්දියානු තරුණියව අන්තිමට ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙයි කියලා යාළුවෝ කියනකොට අන්තිමට යාව ඝාතනය කරන්න වැඩ පිළිවෙලක් යොදනවා. ඉතින් සම්පූර්ණ ගම්මානෙම විනාශ කරලා දානවා. ඒ අතරදී මේ පුංචි දරුවා කැලෑවේ යාළුවොත් එක්ක සෙල්ලම් කර කර ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි එයා බේරෙනවා එයාගේ යාළුවෝ ටිකත් එක්ක. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි අන්තිමට මෙයාගේ අම්මා නැති වෙනවා. ඉතින් මෙයා දන්නේ නැහැ තාමත් කවුද මේ දේ කරේ කියලා. කොහොම හරි අන්තිමට මෙයා ලොකු වෙනකොට මෙයා දැනගන්නවා මේ හැම දෙයකටම මේ ආදිපාදවරයා සම්බන්ධයි කියලා. ඒත් මෙයා දන්නේ නැහැ මෙයාගේ තාත්තා එයාගේ. ලස්සනට මේ කතාව දිගහැරලා යනවා. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි අන්තිමට තාත්තා කවුද කියලා මේ දරුවෝ දැනගන්නවා. කොහොමවත් ඉතින් අන්තිමට තාත්තගේ පුතාගේ අතර ලොකු සටනක් වෙනවා. ඒ සම්පූර්ණ කතාව කියන්නේ එක හරි නෑනේ. ඉතින් ඒක නිසා ගේම් එක ප්ලේ කරන දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා ගන්න සාදාට. ඉතින් ඒක නිසා ඕගොල්ලන් අනිවාර්යෙන් මේ ගේම් එක ප්ලේ කරලා බලන්න. මේ ගේම් ප්ලේ එකක් හොඳයි කියලා හිතනවා නම් ලයික් පාරක් දාලා කමෙන්ට් පාරක් දාලා ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ යාළුවෝ අතර ෂෙයා පාරක් දාන්න. එහෙමනම් යාළුවෝ හැම කෙනාටම ජය වේවා.
Through the animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
At this rate, I lost only 12 by month's end, and they were not cheap, let me assure you. That
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employee.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Both against roads and for them.
I already have.
We should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall at Sequoia trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir,
1,000
is
pardons.
found guilty.
My apologies.
When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book for Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get more by her staying in.
Betty have brought more goods into our lofty better than any 5 of the game. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always lets the advantage of his life, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be gotten by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was to her I was obliged for my education, and to say a bold word. Tis woman that seduces all mankind. The of love like law are one by eye, and they must be paid into our heart.
I make haste to use it, boys, and friends know what I intend. Well, I love to make them one day.
Gentleman is long kept in suspense. Penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next second. I ain't a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. He's a marvel. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hazel. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Is it one day star?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya Otana Gwanek Gwanek.
Radunagedu, the Wakilichirunyana, Runajagedu Nadaratu than Yakodunis.
How was Nexi Dosa Izi Nakahonda di Yahaze?
Did know what stage? Gari was what no hardenyu tigo yorunya zawadakwania sua. Gonna squaxor on a Johnny. Tizohak on Honda Dinyori and Garahwatne.
Hi, sir.
Hi, star. Zaga the dirty wasta.
Dandi. Uh-oh, why Dandi?
Det var det där nivåerna det var också agumma. Då sa jag där så hon biga.
Toga nuances det wakte det.
Gundi Gawana Ogwaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Guna Skinio Ne Okwari.
Danane Radiatine Kera, the Nungue, Nunsa Nage, the what Tirakawas. Wagari Warge, the Ot Stara, Ganatanyadu, for the Nagare.
Energy Tadi. Onatahaya Yedawawe.
When I heard the what Karitsa Dunyana.
You go da Setuga. Haha, Zora Gohadu. Easy does it out.
Aska Degani Asa Gayeri. Aska Dewat Nyawe.
Did the what Karitsa Duni?
Isaiah Hezayatewe.
Aska, Degani, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sategu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oska you want it, Degani you want it, Asa you want it, Gayerdi you want it, Whisk you want it, Yayak you want it, Zada you want it.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
මේ වගේ අලුත් පරණ සියලුම ගේම් ප්ලේ ඔයගොල්ලන් බලන්න කැමති නම් අපේ channel එකට පුංචි support එකක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගෙන් ඕනි. support එක මහ ලොකු දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. like එකක් දාලා comment එකක් දාලා subscribe කරලා නැත්නම් අනිවාර්යෙන් subscribe පාරකුත් දාලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ යාළුවන්ට share කරලා මේ channel එක ගැන කියලා පුංචි support එකක් අපිට අරන් දෙන්න. එහෙමනම් අපි තවත් වීඩියෝ එකකදී හමු වෙමු මේ බලාපොරොත්තුවත් එක්ක. අදට සමු ගන්නම්. හැමෝටම ජය වේවා.